Yeah.
Like, we were the biggest couple in the country at the time. Like,
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
you know. But yeah, I mean, some good things come to an end, I guess. Because if we don't do that, we're gonna go to Vescopies. How we're gonna be sick in the head. We're not gonna be okay. So I think we just detach ourselves, especially when we see what it's not the one now. So we just remove ourselves from the situation mentally, emotionally, and we're like, hey, you know. I think with gents, it's more like, okay, it's over.
Welcome back to Daily Podcast, and today we have an amazing guest. She's a content creator, a YouTuber, everything that you can think of. Her name is Seemah.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, Seemah.
No stress, no stress.
Are you good?
I'm good, and you?
Man, I'd like to start off by congratulating you on your new deal with Sony. Like, can you tell us how that came about?
Yeah, so there's this guy that I know from Sony.
Yeah.
I've had his number since last year, September. So he texted me, he's like, yo, I see you dropping a song soon. Can we distribute for you? Da da da.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, no stress. Like, why not? You know, it's Sony, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it came about.
So, like, when did this music thing start? You know, have you always been that, you know, into music, or you just like, okay, let me just jump in?
It started early this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started early this year. My friends were like, yo, why don't you try this music thing? Because, I mean, you have the audience.
Yeah.
So why not? And I was just like, okay, let's do it. Like, let's see how it goes. And it went pretty well. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you sound so good, man, in your tracks, you know.
Thank you.
So, like, were you not scared about, like, signing into record labels, you know? Like, you see what's happening to my cards, you know? Yeah.
I was a bit scared, obviously. That's why we got the license deal, because I was like, I don't want pressure. I don't want you guys demanding songs from me. So I'm just going to do this one single and see how things go, and then we'll talk from there.
Yeah.
But I was a bit scared, obviously, because I've heard a lot of stories, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah.
Yeah, you can get child there.
Eish, it's bad.
Let's talk about let's talk about what people know you for. Your TikTok career. When did all that start?
I started on the when was it? 2020, late 2020, but October. So that's when I started. I started booming like December
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my account got banned in 2021 March. I started a new account in April. And this is the account that I have now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when it started.
Yeah. So, like, how did you start? You just woke up into it?
No, man. My friend was like, dude, why don't you try this? Like, all my friends are always suggesting things. And I'm just like, okay, why not? You know, let me just try it out. Because I was bored anyway. And it's lockdown. We're not doing anything. So I was like, let me give it a try. And I started enjoying it. At first, I was like, ew, what is this? Like, what is this app?
Yeah.
But I started enjoying it. And I was like, okay, I could get used to this, you know. So I started creating like content, like skits and stuff, and people were enjoying those. So I was like, okay, let me just carry on doing this, make people laugh, you know. Makes my day if they're laughing, you know. So
yeah. So, like, 2020 was that year whereby, like, everyone was making skits and everything was into TikTok. So, like, what makes you think, like, what made you a star? Like, what made you different from everyone?
I think it was my facial expressions.
Yeah.
You know, everyone would like mention
I remember,
that.
so that, yeah, like,
everyone
who is
would
this
mention
guy?
that,
Yeah.
like, your facial expressions. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay, you know. But that's one of the things that, you know, stood out for everyone, you know. And I'm pretty funny. I think I'm like one of the funniest hands on TikTok, like, you know. So, yeah.
That's why you go number one.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, and then. So, like, you started TikTok. So how did you grow your Instagram, your YouTube and everything, you know, because you have a massive following?
I just connected my Instagram to my TikTok, and obviously when people click on the link, it goes straight to Instagram.
Yeah.
They follow, and that's how I started booming on Instagram too.
Yeah.
So TikTok, you grow like this, you know.
Yeah.
So also the Instagram is growing like that. And also with YouTube, I did the same thing. I linked it to my TikTok. That's how people subscribed, and
Yeah. Like, do you have any, like, notes whereby, like, how to blow on your TikTok? Because, like, people are trying out there and, like, it's not working.
on TikTok, you're not blowing a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you blow by mistake. You just don't know when, how. Utoluguti, you posted a video last night and it got like 1 view and you're like, oh, damn, what am I doing wrong? 2 weeks later, that video has like 100K views and you're like, but how? Because I only had like, so you never know with TikTok. It's just a very, a very odd.
Yeah, the algorithm. Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. That's cool. Eh? So like when you were growing like your following, like did you have like anything in mind? Okay, after I've grown my following, this is what I want to do. I want to venture into music or anything else.
No, not at all. I just wanted to work with brands, like big brands, and I did work with a lot of big brands last year, and I'm still working with Coke this year. So I got what I wanted from the following,
How much did they pay you?
A lot. A lot. But yeah, I'm still working with Coke. There's a lot of brands that are approaching and happy to work with them. Yeah, so it was just like the brand thing. So when we started the music thing, it was like you already have the audience. So why not try it out, shift your audience from this to the music.
Yeah.
So now we're doing that. It's not about the brands anymore. Now it's also the music part of things.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. The music sounds good, but what are your response from your fans?
They want more music. They want more music. They're like, dude, give us more.
Yeah.
Because they're happy. Like, they're like, okay, you're doing pretty well, so just don't stop. Keep going. And I'm like, okay.
So, like, are you working on something, EP, anything now?
Yes, I am actually. We're recording songs, and there's a song that I posted about like 2 days ago.
Yeah, so it took over the internet. That's what it,
yeah. So, I'll be dropping that soon, and then the EP after.
So, like, why do you guys do that as a musician? Like, you drop the snippet and then you don't drop the full song, and the snippet is already trending. Why, like, don't you just drop the whole thing?
No, we can't do that because, I mean, if I do that, then no one's going to want to go listen on Spotify, on, Apple Music. They've already heard it on TikTok, so it's like, okay, whatever. What are we going to stream for? So you just drop the snippets. They're like, oh, okay, that's what we're going to get. Okay, then they're going to want to listen. Or Spotify, whenever you drop. Everyone's anxious now. They want to know what you're dropping. So, yeah. That's why we do that.
So from 2020, take me through your process when you were growing. Like, when did you realize, like, I'm the girl now? Like, I'm famous. Like,
I think when people started stopping me at the mall,
they're
like, yeah, you see me. I'm like, yes. It is very awkward at first, but I'm getting used to it. That's when I realized it was okay. Actually, I'm a big thing. Like, I couldn't even go to Gold Reef City, like, and have fun. I couldn't get on rides because everyone was just like picture. So that's when I knew it was okay. I'm the gal.
How does it feel when people come and approach you?
I'm a very awkward person. So I never know what to say. It's just, oh, hi, how are you? Can I please get a picture? Okay, cool. Smile, cheese. Okay, you good? Good. I'm out. Like, it's nerve-wracking, obviously. Like, it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
But it's a good feeling, to know that people love you, they appreciate your work and your craft.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah. There are some people who come out to say, like, they've met you, you are mean and everything. Why do you think, like, people say that?
I don't think anyone has ever said that. I feel like on social media, they think that I'm rude and I'm mean. And I feel like on Kanya's channel, I was very aggressive. Like, he'd always prank me and I'm just always like, always mad, so people thought, okay, this hand is actually mean, like, she's she's always angry, and when they meet me, they're like, dude, I actually thought you were mean. I get that a lot, like, dude, I actually thought you were so rude, like, and I'm like, dude, I'm nothing like what you think I am on social media. I'm not my social media. I'm Seemah, and when you see me live, you'll be shocked, like, so everyone is just like, dude, what, but a lot of people think I'm mean. I'm not mean. I'm a very nice person.
You are. Damn. Okay. So, like, let's talk about working with brands, So, like, I'm just a kid and I'm just making content, how do I work with brands? Like, do I approach them? Do they approach me? Like, how does it work?
They approach you when they see what they want in your content.
Yeah.
They see, okay, this person is unique. This person dresses like this. Okay, we want them for specific, like, let's say maybe Mr. Price would be like, oh, we see you dripping out all the time. We like your outfits,
Yeah.
Can we do a collaboration of some sort? You get clothes or whatever, or money, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So it just goes with your uniqueness, to
Yeah.
be honest. Like, people will be like, okay, she's actually really good with this. Okay, we need this, we need some comedy in our adverts. We need this, we need,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, yeah.
Just that.
Yeah.
Okay. Talking about Kaya, it's
Kanya.
Ghost. Yeah, I call him Ghost Night.
Yeah.
Do you think he had a huge role in like making you like famous or anything, as people assume?
I think we both had a huge role in growing together. We grew together.
Yeah, I believe so.
We grew together, and for marketing, we were amazing. Like, we were an amazing team.
Yeah, shout out. Even now.
Yeah.
Like,
You get me?
yeah.
Like, we were a great team, for marketing and, so forth. But otherwise, yeah, we did grow together. We helped each other grow.
So then 2 days ago, Instagram Live, it was hot. It was hot. What was happening? Like
A lot of people were just asking, like, what is going on? Everyone was just confused. Like, Seemah, cut the crap. Like, what is going on?
yeah.
Because Ngapa, he's posting with his ex. Ngapa, I'm posting with another gent. And everyone's just like, that's not Kanye's head, bruh. What is going on? So I'm just like, okay, let me just address this,
Yeah.
So I spoke about everything, and everyone was asking, okay, did you actually faint, And I was like, no, I didn't faint. Did you actually get the car? No, I was addressing
there
things
was no
that,
car,
So I was addressing things that I was involved in, like with the car situation, with the fainting, with some of the pranks, that he did on me. Was I comfortable with them, And I told him, yes, there were pranks where I was like, okay, we can do this. But there were times where he would go overboard, and I'm just like, okay, that's not what I signed up for. So those are just things that were involving me that I was addressing. It had nothing to do with him, or I wasn't there to bash anyone. I was just there to address what.
Yeah, that was hot. It was like hot. It was like super hot. I remember watching it. It was like, hey, what's going on in South Africa? Like, for real. But you guys were good at what you were doing, Like, even now, I still don't believe like that you guys broke up. Hey, it's like you'll never know with these two. It's like
I think it's fair. Like, fair enough. Like, people don't believe it.
To ask you for the sake of people, did you guys break up?
Yes, we did.
Damn, that's so sad.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's so sad. You remind me of like when Casper and Boyti broke up. It's like
really?
the power couple. Yeah.
Okay.
For real. Don't you believe you were the power couple?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Like, we were the biggest couple in the country at the time. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, some good things come to an end, I guess.
So sad, bro. So sad, bro. So sad. Like, people are concerned, they're asking, like, how did you move on? Like, because they're seeing you with this new guy now. What's going on there?
I think I detached myself before the actual breakup.
Yeah.
I think like 2 months ago, I was just like, what? It's not going to work. Let me detach myself. Let me remove myself from this emotionally. I cried about it day in, day out, until I was okay.
Yeah.
Until I was okay. And then when the actual breakup happened, I was like, okay, sharp. I've done it. Let me go cry my eyes out.
Yeah.
Maybe right. I cried, obviously, because a whole year and 5 months, that's like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
So I cried, obviously, I cried about it a few days, and then I was okay after that. And the guy that I am talking to, he supported me all the way, so yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
yeah.
But why do girls do that? They move or like they break up with you before they actually break up. Why do girls do that?
Because if we don't do that, we're gonna go to Vescopies. We're gonna be sick in the head. We're not gonna be okay. So I think we just detach ourselves, especially when we see what it's not the one now. So we just remove ourselves from the situation mentally, emotionally, and we're like, hey, I think with gents, it's more like, okay, it's over. For us, it's, yay, you put your all into this relationship, and we are very emotional beings. So now, break up with him now. You want to go back, you don't know. So just detach yourself a bit.
Like aphuma kancane kancane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why girls do that. It's like it's hectic, you know.
It's for our mental health.
Cause like we can see sometimes, you know, like when you're in a relationship with someone and like slowly.
And that's when you guys start catching feelings, and that's when you guys start becoming protective.
It's like you realize now I'm losing my gold. Now it's like, man, shit.
And you realize when it's too late, when the girl has already detached herself. Yeah.
Let's talk about the video that you did for a breakup. Like, how did you do that, you know? Like,
firstly, I didn't understand the point of that video because I feel like he had already put, like, when we broke up, I told him, you know what, dude, can we give each other a chance to heal first, you know, before doing stuff with other people and so forth. Okay, fine, he agreed. Stugu Q&A with my dearest. Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing now? Stugu video. Okay, is that what we're doing now? You know, because I thought like we're gonna respect our healing time. You know, we're gonna cruise nicely, heal properly, see where right. Then we can post about like the announcement, and then we can do stuff with other people and so forth. Hey, boom, mommy dearest Q&A, boom, video, boom, flowers, boom. She came to my house. I was just like, what is going on? You know? So I was like, okay, I thought we could respect our healing time. Okay, now let me do me, you know? So I also started posting, and I was just like, okay, we're doing that. Let's do that. It's like, okay, you know? And it wasn't like a competition type thing, but it was just like, okay, I felt relieved because now at least I don't have to like hide anymore. I don't have to be running, like walking on eggshells, you know? So, yeah, that's what happened.
So like when he was coming to like because when I watched the video, he came to you, right? Did he tell you that he's coming to record, or he's just coming to talk?
He actually called me. He's like, okay, can we shoot the announcement video? And I was like, it's okay, you can shoot it yourself.
Yeah,
you can. But then I remembered Uguti Okanya is going to exaggerate everything in that video. So I'm like, you know what? No. I called him back. I'm like, dude, pull through to my house, guy 11. We're going to shoot this video together. I'm not going to speak much. I just want to see and monitor the situation because I know you very well. You're going to exaggerate things and tweak things and change things. So let's just. And then he's like, okay, no stress. He came to my place. We shot the video. Yeah, that's how we shot the video.
Yeah. Don't you feel like you also need to upload some sort of like broke up on your channel just to monetize it?
No.
Because sooner or later that video may reach like 1 million views.
I don't think so. I don't care, to be honest. I feel like people got what they wanted. You know, we explained everything on the video. Yeah. Although some things were cut. But yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But, you know, they got most of what happened in the relationship, and yeah. I think they're fine now. They should be healing now as a country. Like
no, we're here soon. Sooner or later, we don't know.
I never write, guys.
Yeah. Damn. It's so sad to watch you guys like break up, you know.
Yeah.
Like, because you were the power couple, bro. Like, people used to look up to you, you know, like, okay, let's dance like this, you know, like everything, you know.
Yeah. And unfortunately, when one party is not happy, then things will crumble and fall apart.
Yeah, the country will collapse.
Yes.
Hey. Let's talk about content creation. Like, do you still create content the way you used to do around those times?
No, actually, but I'm trying to get like back my momentum, you know, and be Seemah again, you know. And it's going pretty well. You know, people are like, oh my gosh, we missed you, you know. Yeah. Now I'm getting my vibe back and my groove back. So,
yeah. That's good. Like, how did you become this brand, you know? Because, like, you're an imported brand. Like, your brand is super nice, yeah?
With the help of the people that I work with, they really helped me rebrand and be a better person, you know. and they warned me a lot about my mouth because I always say something on social media and it bombs in my face. So, and everyone is like, "Oh, we hate Seemah," everyone. But they put me in check.
Yeah, online.
Yeah.
Are you really that person? Because I never, until that life, I never saw you talking.
Yeah.
Because I'm that person who just goes into TikTok out. I just see you just content, talking.
I think I held back a lot when I was in that relationship, because at the same time I don't want to embarrass my partner.
Yeah.
So I am a very controversial person. Like, that's just my content. Like, if something's happening in South Africa today, I will make content out of it. Like, if someone did this, I will make content out of it. That's just my content, just to make people laugh and lighten up the situation, So I held back a bit, when I was in that relationship because, dude, everything he did backfired on me. Like, I was catching strays. So if now I'm also going to do things that are controversial and now it's going to backfire on me, everything was just going to be Seemah's the problem. Seemah is the issue. Seemah, so I was just like...
Yeah, it's going to be Seemah that, like, your brand will do something.
Yes. So, yeah, I stopped a bit, but...
Now you're back on.
I'm back.
Yeah, we'd like to have you back.
I'm happy to be back.
From your videos with him, your acting skills are super, super good, Are you considering acting or anything?
No. I feel like with acting, you have a script. I used to follow the script and I don't follow the rules.
No way.
I don't ever want to act. If they would say, okay, Seemah, there's like a role that would really suit you, okay, I would do that. That's cool. But for me to go audition and no.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Blood and Water season 10, it's coming.
Blood and Water. I'd love to be there.
I know you'll take that.
Yo, damn. I'd go there running. Yeah.
Is there any brand that you miss, like any bag like that you miss, like you regret, I miss that?
No, there isn't any, yes?
Yeah.
I think I took on all of them.
Yeah.
And the one that I really wanted with all my heart was Coke, and I got Coke, so
yeah.
I'm good.
There's something that you spoke about on the live, which people didn't take into account. Like, they look at Costa, she said that about a car, You talked about, like, you moving your mother from one place to another. Can you talk about that?
I want to help her out with a new place.
Yeah.
Just for her to get this nice lavish apartment, so I'm gonna help her out with like half of the deposit and money and stuff. And then we move out and I see she's living fine, she's living lavish, and then I can focus on myself after that. I don't want to leave my mom in that apartment and then I go to some fancy apartment. I want her to and then I'll follow.
What is it about TikTokers and apartments? Like, I've realized... No, I didn't realize. I was told, like, there's influencers like TikTokers or whatever. They have, like, apartments. Like, what's going on?
We have to move. Like, I feel like we need places where we can shoot our content freely.
Yeah.
Every time you're in your room shooting, like, you need your own space. I feel like, and I mean, that's like the next move after that. Like, get your apartment, get your car, but I think we need our own space, hey? Because, when you're clustered in that room, ideas and just bouncing.
Yeah, it's not good living at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So you said there was no car. Can you tell us about the car story?
There was no car. He just told me that we're going to shoot a video of him buying me a car. And I was just like, dude, what? Like, that's going to, like, backfire. Like, that's going to be so bad. Because everyone's going to be expecting me to drive that car. Like, and I don't have a license number one. I don't even have a learner's. What am I doing with the Benz?
Yeah.
How am I going to maintain that? He's like, nah, dude, it's just for the content, da-da-da. And I was like, you know what?
For content.
For love. So I did it, we shot the video and now I couldn't maintain it. It was just blowing up and everyone's like, Seemah got a car, Seemah got a car. And I'm just like, oh, God, what am I going to do? But yeah, I just let it slide, I just let it die down.
Yeah. This is a story I'm not sure of, right? Of Sian. What happened about it? I think she was involved in the car. Like, what happened?
Oh, no. Like, I remember we were just chilling in her apartment, right?
Yeah.
And we were just talking, and then she's like, you know what, dude? Actually, there's this car downstairs, right? It's Mercedes Benz downstairs. We'll go ask the neighbor. Just shake the internet. We'll ask the neighbor to borrow it. Shake the internet. You know. I'm gonna teach you how to do the 1, 2, 3. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's do it. You know. So, we go to the neighbor. We knock. Can we please borrow your car? It's just for content. You know. He's like, oh, so you guys are content creators? He's like, yes. He's like, okay, cool. So he borrowed us the car. You know, we not drove per se, but we just made like little videos of me, you know, in the car. You know. And that backfired. Everyone was like, yo, Seemah, that's not your car.
The
mirrors were not the same. They're not like this. Seemah, this. Seemah. Yo. I deleted that video.
You deleted it?
Yes,
No,
I was like, what was I thinking? Like, what was I doing? You know? But that's what happened. Like, it wasn't anything. She was just being a friend, you know, just being like, hey, let's do this, you know. Let's check the internet, you know.
Yeah, but you could have simply made a new video like we just bought new mirrors or anything.
No man, I didn't have time to entertain that thing. I was just like, it's whatever, let it slide.
So where's Seemah now as a person? Besides the content creator, like the brand, where are you?
Hey, we are on the music side of things now. We're trying to push the music stuff. I'm trying to be in a better place. You know, mentally, emotionally, physically, I want to look better, to feel better, obviously, and I just want to be happy, I am very happy with the people around me, we have the time of our lives when we're together, we don't want to leave, but I just want peace.
Yeah, I saw your school, what do you call it? Whereby you go school tour, man. Yeah, like they love you, bro.
They do. They do. The kids love me. Seemah for the babies.
So do you believe your audience is mostly those ones in high school?
Yes, it is a lot of people in high school and a lot of older people, and I'm just like,
how old?
Like Boma. 30, 35, going up, and a few people that are like my age, my age group, a few of them, they show love, but it's mostly the kids and the older people.
Yeah. So 20s nyana there.
But it's fine.
So have you met people or have you, because you read your comments too, I'm sure. Are there people who just Seemah is just a cheese girl, she didn't work hard for this, do you meet those kind of people?
Yeah, obviously on my comment section, everyone's just like, when you are living off Ghost's money, you are doing this, Ghost made you, what, So it's just one of those things where I'm just like, okay, brush it off because I know how I got here, you know, and there's a lot of them. Not a lot, it's a handful of people who are just... bitter and sour, and I'm just like, okay, sur le moon, stay like that, So
do you consider yourself to be a YouTuber full time?
No.
I've seen that.
No, YouTube is not my thing. I think I enjoyed it more when I was with Ukanya because we had ideas of what to do, and my channel was more of the fun channel, where we just do challenges, do fun stuff, and vlogs, and his channel was just strictly pranks, and the vlog channel was obviously vlogs and stuff. But now I don't think I'm gonna ever touch my YouTube. I don't know, maybe if I'm going to Cape Town or something fun, then maybe, but otherwise to vlog my day is just a lot for me. So
so we're gonna see some new challenges,
No, he's not a social media person, so you're never gonna see him on social media. You're going to see his hands, all of his limbs. You're going to see his hands, arms, tattoos, ears, eyes, but you're not going to see his full face. Unless he is ready and comfortable to be okay, let's do this.
On your own opinion, is it good to be in that kind of relationship, publicly? The way you were?
Ghost.
Yeah.
It works for others. It works for others. I can't judge people because mine didn't work out. I feel like him and I, there was just a lot of pressure, who's doing better, who's growing more, who's so like there was that little bit of competition, unnecessary competition, like, okay babe, I got this deal, oh nice, okay, then the other one comes, yeah, I got this deal, yeah.
The next
We had
day-
our little
Yeah.
competition vibe going on, but nah, I don't recommend it, hey. Because now, especially when you're when you're both upcoming
Yeah.
artists or creators or whatever, the competition is going to chow you. Like, people are going to be comparing, who grew, who did what, so it's a lot.
Then the next thing, he brings you with Lobola, he brings cars, cows there.
Yeah, it works for like both Rihanna and ASAP because they were already big stars already, So it's working for them, doing pretty well.
Yeah, that's
In Nigeria, we are still growing.
But okay, let's leave that. Did you enjoy some of the pranks that were done to you?
Yeah, some were funny, like the poop prank. I was just like, dude, what the hell? Ew. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember that was whoa.
That was the funniest one I've ever been on. I was like, okay, I enjoyed this. This is funny.
Then the worst?
The worst was the second girlfriend prank. I think that's the one that really pissed me off.
Yeah, I'm not sure of that.
Yeah, where you said he's gonna bring a second girlfriend and da-da-da.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just
one.
like, don't like it.
It's pop.
It's pop.
I also don't like pranks. Like, I don't like pranks with my life. So with music, are you planning with working with anyone anytime soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to work with Melo and Sleazy.
Yeah.
Justin 99.
Yeah.
They're doing pretty well right now, so I'd love to work with them.
Actually, how is the music industry receiving you? The switch from content creation to music.
I think my supporters are receiving it well. They're like, okay, keep going, don't stop. But obviously, the artists that have already been in the game, obviously they're not gonna come to me and be like, oh, my sister, you're doing so well. They're just gonna look at me and be like, wanna see who's okay,
Yeah.
But yeah, some of them have came and oh, you're doing well, keep going, Yeah, and there's others that are really showing support, but not all of them are.
Because I kind of feel like the OGs, those ones who have been on the game for too long, they're gatekeeping now. They don't want the new kids to get into the game, bro.
Obviously, they're like, who's this? My sister, please move away. But yeah, I'll get to the top, man. I'll get to the top with or without them.
Have you met any celebrity and then they give you that vibe?
Yes, but I think she has social anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she has social, because she's a very closed-in person.
Yeah.
I have.
I've met people, but it's not the way. It's just that I wasn't expecting what they did. It was it was we're on a Ricky event, So they were speaking yo, it was a memorial. Yo, we need to put the kids on. Yeah, let's push the kids on. Okay. After the person just done speaking, they get off stage. I'll be like, yo, can we have a 5 minutes interview with you right now? Not right now. Can we have a 5 minutes interview? I'm like, is this how you putting the kids on? So people tend to lie, they keep the narrative and stuff.
Yeah, they lie a lot.
You support that, I see. Yeah. So what are you working on now besides music?
Just music.
Just music.
Yeah. And obviously going back to my content, the one I used to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on now.
So what's your advice to someone who's upcoming, they're just trying to do their thing?
Man, just go there and do your thing. Just go there, do your thing, enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't go with flow band if people say, oh, I don't like this content, and 3 people are saying, I don't like this content.
Yeah.
And there's 10 people saying, oh, we love this content. And then you go with the ones that are saying the negative ones and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Just keep going, because there's a handful of people that won't like you and there's a whole other audience that will love you. So just keep going, enjoy what you're doing. Jay, do your thing. No one's gonna tell you otherwise until you get where you want to be.
Yeah. Like, what does the negative comments do to you? You know, like sometimes you get to read and it's like, your day just.
With me, it's either I will respond,
Yeah.
or I will make content out of it.
Yeah.
So I just turn it into content, you know, I just make fun of the situation and they look like the fool and I'm the hero of the day. You know, everyone's laughing now, has lightened up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just make content out of it, so I just respond. You know, sometimes when I'm tired of tech, you know. But yeah, that's just how it is.
Okay. Seemah, you've been a wonderful one, man. Thank you for coming. You're the first female guest to come here.
Thank you for having me.
At the end of the what, you know.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.